Oh. So they can hear us. They can hear us.
You know, I wouldn't expect anything less than an idiot like you, Pat Sawyer, on commentary. Yeah, this is me, Johnny Moose, the owner, the boss of Xcite Wrestling, with the indigenous Pat Sawyer as my co-host for this episode.
I'm being held here pretty much against my will.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You can't step up to me. I'll have 5 guys on you. You attack me, there will be no...
Nothing's holding me back except my own will, Moose. If I wanted to, I would have. You'll get yours.
Wolfy. So Pat Sawyer, you were in a cage match, weren't you? Holiday Hangover. How'd that work out for you? Did you win? Did you earn that cage match with Bill Collier? Did you? Oh, you didn't. And if it wasn't for that idiot, Malcolm Calloway, you would never have a chance at being in a Xcite Wrestling heavyweight title match. But no, Malcolm Calloway had to put you in the Xcite Classics 20-man, over-the-top rope, Rumble match. But you're not going to win that because I am paying 19 other men to make sure you won't win that match.
Malcolm understands what the people want, Moose, and what the people want is me. You have no perception of what the people want, and therefore that's why you're being the delusional incel that you're being.
Careful, little pal. You know what the people want? They want somebody like Price Purgold. Look at him. He's an athlete, handsome man. This guy's Wolfy has some
Price Purgold
moves.
is athletically gifted, but he is thwarted by his ego.
I don't think so. I think people with big egos don't have a problem getting things done.
House show dive, eh?
Woo!
I'm on commentary.
Yeah, you're doing a bang-up job, Pat Sawyer.
I'm just being rowdy for the match. Sometimes I forget the proximity that I'm sitting in, and a microphone is in my face.
Listen, we have Tim in between us, and it's a good thing because I'd hate to have to slap you right in your face. No, I know, Tim. Don't worry. He won't try to attack me.
I'd hate for you to burn any calories trying to reach across this table.
Oh, a fat joke. I get it. Uh-huh. Never heard one of those before.
Price Purgold is being a bully.
Yeah.
It's pretty synonymous in the Xcite locker room.
I've heard that I'm the biggest bully.
It all stems from a bully owner.
Yeah, literally and figuratively the biggest bully there is. Quite frankly, Price Purgold, he understands what you need to do to succeed.
Wolfy Rochester.
Price Purgold stepping up to Wolfy. Quick knee to the gut. Slam his face into the turnbuckle. Huge clothesline there. Oh, I already have Price. That's right. See, he shows respect, Pat. So you used to show a little respect, didn't you? Now everybody wants to book Pat Sawyer, right? Everybody wants to book you. Just make sure you don't touch me, or else I'll make calls and nobody will book you anymore.
Bryce Purgold's just looking for that check, Moose. He's not really in your pocket.
Oh, I don't know.
He's switching sides as soon as you run out of money.
You think
that's not hard to do, is it, John?
To run out of money? No, not here at Xcite. Let me tell you. But you see, that's the thing. That's what it's all about, right? Money. When you're like, hey, John, I'd love to do your show, but there's another company that wants to pay me more money. I haven't had that conversation with you. You wonder why I appreciate someone like Bill Collier, because it's all business. I say, Bill, I want you to come, represent, and be the face of my company. He's like, I got you, John. It doesn't matter what I pay him. He doesn't care. He wants to come, throw people, and be the face of Xcite Wrestling.
What? Jeez, John. This is a broadcast.
What? Listen, my phrasing aside, Pat Sawyer, you used to be that guy, and now it's all about what you can do somewhere else, not what you do here at Xcite. That's what our biggest problem is, Pat. You used to care.
I still care, Moose. I just don't care about you. Ever since you stopped caring about me. But it doesn't really seem that's the case. It seems like you're quite obsessed.
I wouldn't call it obsessed. I'm worried about making sure Xcite gets to the heights that it needs to be. And if that means making sure that you never reach the top of Xcite again, then that's what I'll have to do. Wolfy with a roll-up.
That's an impressive move by Bermudez.
But look at that power slam right there.
Bad kick out. Almost didn't get there.
Price seems a little frustrated, and I understand. He should have had this match won minutes ago. This Wolfy showing heart here from Rochester, New York. Crowd seems to like him, but he's wrestling Price Purgold, so he's I'm no fan of him. Short elbow there, probably illegal. Oh, look at the strength there. Right to the knee. I think we're going to get a little cha-ching here, aren't we? Oh, wait.
Not quite.
Nice.
Turned it around. Price Purgold picks up the victory.
The winner of this match, Price Purgold.
Price Purgold with the big win here at Xcite Wrestling's Project X here in Horseheads. If you want to join the Xcite School, the Fighting Arts Pro Wrestling Institute, you can be like Pat Sawyer used to be, someone who is proud of his school, proud of his company. You know, I opened a wrestling school specifically just so I could train Pat Sawyer. That is a shoot, brother. Literally took him right to the school. See, there's Price Purgold. There's Price Purgold. That's right. He's a guy that I could see being the next Xcite champion right there.
I hear word that I have to face his partner soon. I don't know, a couple weeks maybe?
That's right. Yeah. I wonder who made that happen. I don't know.
I'm going to have to make an example.
You know, I'm in a little bit of a bad mood today. We're back here at Xcite, back here at Project X. Last time, we had Edge of Hope. And just because they started here at Xcite, they think they're entitled to all these opportunities.
We almost beat Edge of Hope. And that's why we're here tonight, to call them out for a rematch.
Boys. You guys want a rematch? I got an idea. How about this time you face the team of the dominant force Jeremiah Richter and the gashed Darren Crow?
No. We wanted Mattick and Saren. That's who we controlled. We asked for a rematch.
Hold on.
We want Mattick and Saren. We want Mattick and Saren. Am I getting a sense of deja vu here?
I think so.
You know, just like the last time we had to clear some riffraff from Xcite Wrestling, and now we gotta step up to the plate and do such again. And first shot, Cal Keaton, Brennan the first. You're at the first, and you aren't certainly going to be the last. If you want to prove yourselves, take it up with us. But if you can't, step to the back of the line. For good.
See you guys out.
Let's get it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh no, boo.
Where the hell did that kid come from? See, if you had a killer instinct, Pat Sawyer, you would have booted that kid right in the face. But no killer instinct by you. None.
I have a little humanity, John. Your man, Bill Collier, would have done that no problem.
I know.
All he cares about is the paycheck.
Bill Collier, big boot. Wouldn't even have to ask him. He would have just done it for me.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him.
Angel
gotta worry about
DuVall making her debut here with Phinehas' son. What's this about?
A bunch of degenerates coming from the depths of Robert Cook himself.
See, here's another man, Mattick. He would have kicked that kid. He would have hit him with the bat. He wouldn't have thought twice about it. You know,
I have the young lion of the East.
Young lion of the West. Kind of the middle-aged lion of the West now. I once managed...
He's garnered some experience, for sure.
Yeah, you know who he garnered the experience from? Me. I took Mattick under my wing back in the day. And look where he is now.
You love taking credit for everything, don't you, Moose? Oh, man. Shots from Mattick. Mattick getting under the skin of Angel DuVall. She, like Phinehas' son, is a student at Xcite Wrestling. I think their experience is going to be their shortcoming today against Mattick here.
You know, I noticed that you haven't. Commented on the fact that I did take you under my wing, and I did open a wrestling school just for you. And you know what you did? You know what you did? You didn't honor that respect. I got you into the business.
Ugh.
I took you under my wing. I tried to give you everything. And what'd you do? You went to other places, which is great. I want you to succeed other places. But then you started taking those other places instead of me. It hurt. And then I had to find somebody else, like big-time Bill Collier, the Xcite Wrestling heavyweight champion. A man who appreciates a boss who will put them on a pedestal.
John, I've always been super appreciative of what you've done for me in this business, but the moment that you stopped caring for me, it was all over. I reciprocate energy.
Energy.
Much like Mattick does here, he's reciprocating those shoulder tackles right to Phinehas' son. If only Tim Curtis wasn't in between us, I'd reciprocate some energy towards you, Moose.
You know what? I think here, come sit next to me. That's what I'd like you to do. Come sit next to me so I can look you right in the face and know that you can't touch me.
If I sit next to you, Moose, I'm going to punch you right in the face, Moose.
No, you won't. You punch me in the face, there will be no Xcite Classics. There will be no Immortal Championship Wrestling. There will be no one-up wrestling. All I got to do is make a ring-a-ding-ding call. End it all. No ESW. You were supposed to work ESW, but I did make a call to Brett, and I said, hey, Brett, maybe don't book the kid on the show. Yeah. Listen, you had
And that's why we
chances.
have the falling out that we have, Moose. I think more people have realized what I can do for them, and you seem to have forgotten what I can do for you.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I forgot what you can do for me. I think it's you forgot what I've always done for you. Phinehas' son.
Phinehas' son being vicious, as always. He gets that from his mentor, Rob Crook. Rob Crook, best friend with Johnny Moose. I get it. They're both just dirty dogs.
And you know, like CXR, Phinehas' son attacked their mentor, and I have a special place in my heart for people that do that. Unless I'm the mentor, then I'm totally against it. Ooh, Mattick with a
Tremendous chop from Mattick. Phinehas' son can't withstand it. Took him right off his feet.
if I'm going to be professional here, now you've wrestled both Phinehas' son and Mattick. What goes into a match like this? What strategies should they employ here?
Well, going against someone like Mattick, you got the experience, you got the years of running up and down the road that Mattick has done. He's seen it all. He's been through numerous people. I'm sure he's seen the same moves in different people generation after generation. But with Phinehas' son, there seems to be the unpredictability of a rookie. You never know what Phinehas' son is capable of.
And of course
because
now
you haven't seen what Phinehas' son is capable
and
of.
now aligned with Andrew DuVall, you got to wonder if Cade is going to have a hand in Phinehas' son. I've seen this move. This is dangerous for Phinehas' son. He could have put his spine through the mat on that one.
Phinehas' son's, his chest just touched his spine.
Did that make any sense in any?
Oh yeah, in my head it did.
Okay.
It doesn't have,
Have
to
you
make
been
sense in your
smoking the
head.
peace pipe again? That's another thing. We talked about it. You've become one with nature, and I just, straight edge. I'm more straight edge than CM Punk is because I don't drink caffeine, and that's a
That's
drug.
probably why you're so uptight.
Might be. Mattick with a big clothesline, lariat-like clothesline.
The only thing Phinehas can do is absorb these shots. Mattick with an onslaught of offensive moves. Phinehas doesn't know what to do right now.
He's trying to survive is what he's trying to do. He's trying to survive.
He's taking a lot of damage to the neck.
You should take notes from Mattick. Mattick did very good against big-time Bill Collier and Hornell. Of course, he ended up losing, as everybody does, to big-time Bill Collier. You know, part of me hopes you win the Xcite Classics 20-man over the top rope Rumble on February 1st, because I kind of want to see Bill Collier beat you again. And that would be what, in a steel cage? You didn't do so good with his henchman in a steel cage.
There was a lot of outside interference.
Oh, almost a 3 count.
Barely got the shoulder up.
Mariah has
Barely.
a Mariah
He got
has
the
a
shoulder up
very
before that 3
distinct
count.
And she
He got that
almost.
shoulder up before the 3. That was a close call.
We don't have instant replay here at Xcite, but I
It's
don't
not
know.
in the budget.
It's not in the budget. I bought more lights.
Moose's priorities aren't really what the priorities should be.
Making our product look better? Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Into a face buster there. I think this might be it. Oh, he got him. But Mattick was taken to the limit. He was taken to the limit. Almost a 3 count from Phinehas' son tonight here on Project
At
X.
the end of the day, Moose, the experience of Mattick is what got him the victory today. I think the inexperience of Phinehas' son, the unpredictability didn't get him anywhere.
You know where Mattick got his experience to start? From me, when I managed
Just
it.
taking the credit for everything.
Well, I'm just saying.
Now you can skedaddle and me and Dante can be the fucking commentary. You want to do commentary?
You don't tell me what to do. I'm not going to skedaddle. I'm not going to skidoo. I don't care that Dante Drago,
You can
your
miss
friend,
the fucking
is
bit.
here. He's probably going to ask for a raise too. That's all anybody ever does. Hey, John, I'm going to need some more money.
Moose, in any profession, in any job, when you're doing well, particularly well, you generally ask for a raise. Moose.
Keenan Moore. You really thought that what was between you and I is finished because you got one up on me in the ring? No, I don't consider that a win. I don't consider that a loss for me. I consider that luck, happenstance. Because Keenan, the next time you and I square up in that ring, this isn't a spoiler. This is a promise. I will snap your ankle, and I will raise my hand in the air.
Oh, it's legit, yeah.
I was so confused by that.
We're here now. I'm on the last show.
Listen.
Where am I? Right there.
Are you doing this one too?
Yeah, I'm doing this and a cage
Oh,
match.
so this is happening.
You two idiots realize that you're on there right now.
And Johnny Moose doesn't want to pay me for both matches. Isn't that crazy?
That is double duty.
Isn't that nuts?
That's the face of your company right here.
But hey, listen,
He's
I'm
not
just
the
going to
face.
give him a free beating.
He's not the face. Bill Collier is the face of my company, not you two idiots.
I beg to differ, pal.
Oh, you beg to differ.
I'm over
Of
here
course
telling
you
him about
do.
the people's champs.
Of course you do.
We're the people's champs. We are the people's people.
We're your guys, like it or not.
Yeah, I don't like it. I hate it. I despise it.
Sounds very
Did you see what happened in the
totalitarian.
cage match with him? Did you see what happened in the cage match? He might have caught the door right in his
Cheated,
face.
John.
Might have caught the
Don
door right
cheated.
in the face.
Cheated. Because if Bill Collier is best for you, it'd be best for you. You know, Pat deserves it.
They're all in his pocket.
You know, you're an idiot. What? If you want to
If Tim
talk,
Curtis wasn't sitting in between us right now, and he's threatening to strip all my stuff away, Dante, if I don't sit here and do this commentary gimmick.
if you're going to talk, Dante, put on a headset. We have 3 of them. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell the people how you feel. I noticed that you weren't here for the student
This guy
tapings.
seems to lose focus. We are here for the students of this show. We're here to call the matches, and this man just want to air his dirty laundry. I don't get it.
I don't know how I got roped into this.
Oh, and we're here.
I don't know how I got roped into it.
I
I'm
think
here
you
for my
followed
good
that
friend
trip.
Pat Sawyer. I can't see behind Tim. And I guess we're here with Johnny Moose.
Johnny
He used to be a
Moose
friend
is,
of ours. I guess
totalitarian,
now
and
he's just
very
the main
much,
commentating partner.
He's very much like the Vince McMahon, but very, very out of shape.
No, but I still poop on people, so that's good. Listen.
Now you really need to
See,
you imagine the
Dan
three of us
Barry
on
just
commentary?
came over and shook
Oh.
my hand because he understands and respects the boss.
Ask Dan Barry about his goofy impression.
Listen, don't impress me. Don't do an impression of me.
I'm going to stand up because I can't see anything.
John Moose
Awesome
doesn't
action.
deserve this impression.
Where's the card scheme?
Why can't you watch the screen?
Oh, that's how the professionals do it, I guess.
Right here.
Going for a handshake here. How's that been working out for everybody so far?
Damien sick. This is the first handshake.
Oh, no sportsmanship at Xcite.
No.
Inmates running the asylum here, Moose.
Damien Saint is a Rochester native out of the Ground Zero School. Kayda Sin is a student out of the Fighting Arts Professional Wrestling School out of Horseheads.
Pat, you have a much better tap on the talent scene here in the upstate New York area. What's your thoughts right here on these contenders?
This is a pretty even matchup right here. They're both students of the game, but they're both very experienced students of the game.
See, Dante, this is called the Project X. Project X is where we join with all the other wrestling schools. You got the Fighting Arts Wrestling Institute. Yeah, that's here in Horseheads. We got the Buffalo Wrestling Academy out of Buffalo. You know, it makes sense because it's called the Buffalo Wrestling Academy. Then we also got Ground Zero out of Rochester. You know who we don't have? We don't have any Cap kids. They're too good to come up this way. Too good to, you know,
They're in a different league.
ply their trade here at the X, where we have a 22,000 square foot facility, and we give people an outlet for them to be on our social media so the fans can see them before they hit the main cards. You guys are too good for it.
You know, I was going to give you a compliment and say that Xcite is one of the best places for a mishmash of the upstate New York scene. If you want to see how the upstate New York scene is going, you come to Xcite Wrestling, and I tell people that all the time, despite how hard Moose tries to prevent that from happening. Beautiful move there by Kayda. Wow, you see Project X, Moose. Maybe the experiment is working.
Over the top elbow from Kayda Sin onto Damien Saint's chest.
Now, as for all the Cap kids coming in, I mean, it's no secret that I am from Long Island. I'm one of the furthest commuters for the Xcite brand. I love Xcite Wrestling. I love the atmosphere and the fans and all the action we have here.
Almost your home away from homes, Dante.
Did you forget the years of Xcite Wrestling training you? You must have forgot that part, too. I get it. I don't understand why anybody would want to give the Xcite credit for training
Moose is
the
all for
international
throwing
champion.
stuff in people's faces, Dante, so just prepare.
You know, it seems like he's on one today. I don't know if he had any extra
really
caffeine
is. He
shots in
hasn't,
his slurpee or something.
No, I don't
Straight
drink
edge.
caffeine. That's why I'm more straight edge than
I said that's
CM
why he's so
Punk.
uptight. He's so uptight you can see his butt cheeks.
I would have clipped that. That's great.
I'm just saying. You used to be, the two of you, used to be my pride and joy.
We ran Xcite. And if
You
you think about
are,
it, we
because
still run Xcite.
I get the call. Hey, John, I'd love to
Cover
make the
right
show, but I gotta go do this show in front of 20 people on Long Island. Or I get the call. I'm
Damien
gonna be
State
doing
with a
the
stiff kick to the back of the net.
I'm
He's
gonna be
taking
doing the
control of it.
show in East Bumble place.
Hey, I use Tinder, not Bumble.
I have both.
I'm a grinder guy. Anyways, listen. What I'm trying to say is, you guys used to be my pride and joy, and you left me, and I don't appreciate it.
Probably because you use Grinder.
Well, so here's the thing, Moose. I love Xcite Wrestling. I'll always come back to see you, to see Pat,
Boo!
to see these amazing people here.
Damien Saint's ego.
Ooh, chop to the ass by Kayda, and a big chop to the
Not
chest.
sure if she got it all,
You gotta
but
get
she
action like
got
this at
enough.
Xcite Wrestling. I will always come back to Xcite Wrestling. I love the
Dirty
place
trip
so
by
much.
Damien Saint and a kick to the
Fortunately-
face.
See, Damien State, I like this Damien State. I feel like Damien State's probably going to replace one of you guys here sooner than later.
I don't know, man. He has
see.
a cool Omega on the side of his leg. But Kayda has brighter colors, so I'm going to root for Kayda.
Kayda is the hope of Xcite Wrestling.
Some would say the edge of hope.
No, that's totally
Not the
different.
original hope. That's saved for one Austin hope.
So if they're on the edge of hope and Kayda
Jesus,
represents
we're
hope.
going deep cuts on this one, huh?
Oh, here we go. Big move by
Oh,
Saint.
kick to the
Kicked up.
chest.
Are you doing play-by-play or are you doing color commentary?
I would love to not have Moose here, so we can just talk
Let's just
about these
ignore
nice
him.
matches.
All right, I'll do color. You want to do play-by-play?
Hey, you can be play-by-play.
Okay.
I got the
David
info
Saint.
on these guys.
You two are idiots.
Catch and caught. Front first on the apron, hardest part of the ring, some would say. Moose, what would you say about hard part of the apron?
It doesn't matter what Moose thinks. What I think, it's a very hard part of the ring, and Damien Saint must
What are we
be
doing?
feeling
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Risky
Moonsault
maneuver.
right off the
Risky
apron.
maneuver. Damien Saint.
Dante's laughing because, you know, there was a time where he used to take those kind of risks. Now he's too good to take the risks. So he doesn't do things like that.
Too good to take the
risks.
risk. The risk was putting on this headset and having to talk with you right
He
now.
is less reckless with his risks.
No,
He is
Damien
more
Saint.
calculated.
Damien
John.
State will throw his body into harm's way
And
to
that's
get the
just
victory.
that's just not the right way.
Who's that tie-dye guy?
Quick roll up by Kayda Sin.
She tried to cheat there.
Eh.
I thought I heard something. Oh, Kayda's back in action. A back elbow. Damien Saint's on Dream Seat. He ducks a line.
She's warming up.
Gets the trip. Nice face buster right there. Let's see if we get a cover right here.
It's called the natural selection. If you don't know the names of the moves, how are you going to be doing the play-by-play?
She's only able to get a 2 count from Damien Saint. Frank might have been contributing to that.
Festering.
I don't know. I'm hearing something in my right ear. It sounds like I don't know.
But Kayda has a crowd behind
Real
her.
annoying.
Going for a fireman's carry. Now, Pat, you're deep into this match. You know, it's a back-and-forth matchup. What do you think in this situation? I think he takes an Ushigoroshi from Damien Saint.
What?
Kayda Sin has just a tad bit more experience than Damien Saint. And I think that's what's going to carry her to victory. Hopefully. That is my pick to win the match.
Michinoku driver.
Damien Saint has that unpredictability about him, though. He could pull it out of his pocket.
Last time I
Is
pulled
he
something
even
out of my
wearing
pocket,
pockets?
I got put on a list. Listen, can't we talk about you guys being not good to me?
No.
Our job is to be good to you as employees. We're calling this match.
And
They're taking us off
we're
track.
doing as good as we can. Business is booming. The only hang-up I have is that you just can't
Another fireman's
handle
carry. We're going for the fireman's carry
how
over and
good I'm
over.
getting. How good Dante is.
Yeah, I got it, belt, and Pat deserves it.
Oh my God! F5 facebuster type of move there. That was innovative. And it gets Kayda Sin the win.
Well, color me impressed. Good
Her
job, Kayda.
innovative abilities of that rarely seen move is enough for her to get the win.
Good job, Kayda.
This is the end of our Project X episode. Kayda Sin winning the main event here. And boy, this has been torture.
Why did he get to
Just
close it out?
torture.
I am contractually obligated to leave now. Moose, I hope you choke on that piece of gum you're chewing. Don't roll an ankle walking down the steps.
You know when I didn't roll an ankle? When I made my way down the ringside and slammed a cage in your face. I didn't roll an ankle then.
Can I get a raise?
No.
I bet you were sweating, though.
Definitely worked in the sweat.
For Dante Drago, Pat Sawyer, I'm Johnny Moose. Hopefully I'll have somebody better next week here on Project X.